Welcome to the Kherson region, a unique, picturesque and hospitable land that has not only a glorious history, but also great prospects for further development and prosperity. Today, the Kherson region is in a completely new stage of its development. The local authorities have ambitious aspirations and a distinct plan for their realization, multiplying abundant resources and great human potential to create a strong and competitive economy. The realization of these intentions is impossible without the participation of local and foreign investors in the development of the Kherson region. We consider all investors as our associates, and together we can make the Kherson region one of the most developed Ukrainian regions for business, life, and recreation. In this presentation, we have gathered information about all of the local economic investment opportunities that are in the process of realization. We hope that you discover something interesting and that it will be the first step in your exploration of the Kherson region. A lot of discoveries are waiting for you here. Our amazing Tavria region will charm you with its natural beauty, primordial perfection, and endless opportunities. Geographical location and transport infrastructure. The Kherson region is situated in the southern part of Ukraine, within the Black Sea basin. The geographical location of the region is more than favorable. It is bordered in the northwest by the Mykolaiv region, in the north by the Dnipropetrovsk region, in the east by the Zaporizhia region, and in the south by the Autonomous Republic of Crimea. The Kherson region has significant logistical potential. It has an international airport, a well-developed railway network, and commercial seaports, as well as river passenger and cargo ports. Two international transport corridors pass through the Kherson region. The Black Sea Economic Cooperation forms traffic flows to and from the Middle East and the Balkans, and the Euro-Asian transport flow comes from Europe through the Black Sea ports to Crimea, the countries of the Caucasus, and the East. The geographical location makes our region the most promising for both business and leisure. The Kherson region has a well-developed road infrastructure that offers bus service to all boroughs of the region, so tourists can easily access all local recreational and historical areas. The top priority industries for regional development are agriculture, logistics, tourism, and recreation. Today, about 90 enterprises, institutions, and organizations are operating in the transportation industry, including 2 state commercial seaports, 2 river ports, which are currently run by joint stock companies, 1 state railway enterprise, 2 airlines, and more than 80 other businesses that transport passengers and cargo. There are more than 17,000 employees in the transportation industry. 32 different carriers are responsible for passenger transportation across interregional bus routes. The regional route network currently consists of 464 interurban and suburban interregional bus routes. Water transport. The center of Kherson's maritime transportation infrastructure is the state enterprise Kherson Commercial Seaport, situated on the right bank of the Dnipro River, 26 kilometers from the Dnipro-Bug estuary. The port has a 68-kilometer canal, connecting it to the Black Sea that runs along the Dnipro River, 28 kilometers, and the Dnipro-Bug estuary, 40 kilometers. The Kherson Commercial Seaport is open to vessels year-round. The port is capable of handling ships up to 200 meters long, with drafts up to 7.6 meters. There are 10 berths, equipped with portal cranes with lifting capacities of 5 to 20 tons. There are also berths of a grain elevator and harbor vessels. The port specializes in the reshipment of mineral and chemical fertilizers and their storage in bulk or in containers, in covered warehouses, on open grounds, and on floating vessels. The production capacity of the port allows it to handle up to 4.5 million tons of cargo annually. This year, we are planning to continue the second phase of the grain terminal expansion. It will increase the processing capacity of grain cargo by 550 kilotons per year. The total cost of the project is 30 million hryvnia. Considering the convenient location of the enterprise and the necessity of its development as a primary regional logistical center for additional traffic flows, it is important to re-equip and expand the infrastructure of the port in accordance with the world trends for water transportation development. The state enterprise Khodovsk Commercial Seaport is a port on the banks of Jaralgadch Bay of the Black Sea. There are 5 berths with a total length of 800 meters. There is a hoisting crane with a lifting capacity of up to 21 tons. It has 6 port vessels. The main port specialization is the ferry service between Skadovsk and Zonguldak, Turkey. To increase the productivity of its operation, the access channel has been dredged a further 6 meters. The third berth wall has been reconstructed according to modern ferry standards of Ro-Ro, and a turnaround for TIR cars has been built in the backside of the berth. This modernization has made the port more multifunctional, and it has increased its capacity by up to 2,500 TIR per month. The core businesses are the processing of citrus cargoes as well as TIR transportation. The port structure includes the port point Korli, situated on the Karkinit Bay of the Black Sea, covers 2.72 square kilometers with 0.75 square kilometers utilized at present. The total port water area is 23.98 square kilometers. The core business processes were sand extraction and shipment. SK Ukarechflot Kherson River Port. Kherson River Port is a large traffic center where river, sea, rail, and road transportation converge. The river port provides access to 2 seas. This is the only Dnipro river port capable of handling vessels year-round. Kherson River Port has 7 freight berths and a capacity of 900 loading meters, 24.8 square kilometers of storage area, 10 bridges, and 4 floating cranes. The port specializes in handling import-export cargoes, which arrive from the Mediterranean and Black Sea regions, countries of the Danube Basin, and from the Dnipro River. The main cargoes are scrap metal, fertilizers, mineral and building materials, coal, and wood. The technical capacities of the port allow it to handle up to 1.5 million tons of cargo annually. Consequently, there are many opportunities for the development of an inland waterway service as an inexpensive and profitable mode of transportation. The length of the public railways, running through 38 cities, 76 districts, and 82 settlements, is over 900 kilometers. It covers the transportation needs of the Kherson and Mykolaiv regions, as well as the Autonomous Republic of Crimea. It carries over 3 million people and 4 million cargo units annually. The air gateway to the Kherson region is the Kherson International Airport. After a long hiatus, the airport resumed its activities and the strategic infrastructure of the airfield started functioning once again. The Enterprise Kherson Airport received all of the certification necessary for regular domestic and international flights. Kherson International Airport occupies an area of almost 3 square kilometers. That includes a 2.5-kilometer runway, high-speed taxiways, branch taxi tracks, a radio facility, and a control tower. The airport is able to handle airplanes such as the Boeing 737, the Airbus 319, 320, and 321, as well as helicopters of all types. The air terminal includes a passenger terminal, business hall, and a general passenger terminal. The clearance capacity allows registering 400 passengers and up to 30 tons of freight simultaneously. The distance from the airport to the regional center is only 11 kilometers. The airport provides air transportation service, airfield service, services for special transportation and aircraft security, a medical center, a customs station, and phytosanitary control. Today, the airport provides passenger operations between Istanbul and Kherson for Turkish Airlines 7 times a week. During the first quarter of 2015, there were 60 regular flights carrying over 11,000 passengers. The airport infrastructure is capable of increasing the number of regular and charter flights by attracting airlines for domestic and international flights. The airport will be able to attract people from Kherson, as well as from the Zaporizhia, Dnipropetrovsk, Mykolaiv, and Kirovograd regions, and Crimea, a market of over 6 million people. Prospective flight routes include Kiev, Sharm el-Sheikh, Antalya, Tashkent, Warsaw, Munich, and Verona. The airport has great potential for further modernization and development, including the construction of additional platforms for aircrafts and a terminal for cargo handling. The main advantages of the Kherson Airport are a favorable location. There are international transport corridors and health resort areas nearby. Technical features that are ideal for the expansion of passenger and freight traffic and the creation of a logistical center. 17 air corridors. Competitive pricing. The possibility to land airplanes for refueling. Full-scale airport operation will significantly expand the capabilities of the Kherson region in the development of tourism, the resort industry, and international trade and cooperation.